I've said before that as comic book movies dry up in terms of popularity just a bit, video game adaptations will become Hollywood's next big trend. And with that in mind, it's no wonder Silent Hill's corpse would be dragged back out onto the silver screen, especially since the previous adaptations didn't outright bomb, so clearly there's a pulse here, right? Not to mention with the movie being released in conjunction with Konami dragging the series back for more games such as Silent Hill F and the Silent Hill 2 remake, both of which were well received, the stage is set for a film adaptation, so of course the whole thing goes up in flames. Oh, Hollywood. Cutting to the chase, Return to Silent Hill is fucking awful. It's awful both as an adaptation and as a film in its own right. This movie felt like the unholy combination of a Hallmark movie, a 2000s emo music video, and a Halloween Horror Nights attraction stitched together into an exquisite corpse where nobody involved in the production seemed to know what their crewmates were doing. Oh, by the way, have you played Silent Hill 2 recently? I only ask because if so, then congratulations, you know this movie's plot for the most part. The only major changes are that James and Mary aren't married yet. In fact, their relationship falls apart before it even gets to that point due to James being a tortured alcoholic artist who came right out of the hack sky to knocking off Stephen King's playbook. And Mary is the subject slash pawn slash repeated blood sacrifice thing to a cult inhabiting the town. To be honest, I don't quite get why James is so hung up on Mary in this movie when it seems like they spend most of their time bickering and arguing at each other, with James taking every opportunity to overact by shouting at the top of his fucking lungs and snorting like a bull, and that's when he's not making such ridiculous faces he looks like he's reenacting an old Smosh skit. Oh, but don't worry, all of your favorite Silent Hill monsters are here just to pop up at you like you're in the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland, and the only thing scary about them is how dated their CGI is. It's sad how Smiling Friends of all things got a better scare using Pyramid Head than this Hollywood film. There was one scene in the first act that looked so bad, I half expected the camera to pan up to a rooftop so Linkin Park can start singing In the End for the rest of it. It doesn't help that the acting is so hammy I thought the screening was in a deli. Nobody on set seemed to have good direction, so they just awkwardly monologue or belt their lines at the top of their voices. While I couldn't in good conscience recommend paying a single cent to see this train wreck in theaters, once it shambles onto streaming, it's best viewed with fans as you rip it apart, preferably while plastered. Konami has put their name on some shit before, but God, this does not bode well for the inevitable Metal Gear Solid film. And that's if Konami touches Hollywood again for the next decade after how disastrously this movie's been performing at the box office.